No dozen. Ooh, I'll learn a new dance, I think. Yes, step dance. There is a hectic flush of panic in Dodo's face. Dodoson's face, as he looks widely about Ocker's round. Oh my, oh dear. My casco veil is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. I would bring the matter to the maelstrom, or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on the involvement of anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigation. Will you find the stolen ale from me? It was right outside Fisherman Bottom. Someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name? Oh, none of that. Discretion creates opportunity. Now, go to the Fisherman Bottom and make your inquiries before the code of mine grows worse. This code of mine grows worse. Bloody executioner. Okay. I have to go here, I think. Yeah, I need to speak with people that might have seen, I think. Yeah, with fishermen. I already see one. Affable angler. After the cask, well, I can't rightly say if it is your cask, but there was a big fellow come by us recently, carrying one. He asked me if I had smoked Mackies, what would go down nice with ale. That is the only thing I know. Neither. The laws were black, and you know what I mean. The bloody executioners. All right, so the little guy wasn't wrong. He was the bloody executioners. Did I see someone walk off with a cask of ale? Why, sure. It was during the afternoon of loading. A fellow that didn't look like a thief, though. Hoisted the casket and walked right over to Astavicia. Yes. And there should be another one there. That was small bounded sailor. And now we need to talk with a preoccupied porter. Looking for Dodson a cask of ale, eh? Hey, I'll help you. Dodson ain't a bad sort for a swiving trader. There was a toper coming asking after the cask. Wanted to know if it was ale. The proxy fool. Okay. Sorry. So now we need to go to the vessel. Astavicia. Oi, mate. What's up? Not here. Ahoy. Here we are. Sorry, buddy. Young executioner. What are you looking at? This is dance duo. A dance duo. Much more important than anything you got. Much more. Give me a second. My throat is fucking dry. You may be able to scamper up the rigging... Up to the rigging? No. You may be able to scamper up the rigging to the crow's nest. But can he get down? For not a siren teeth. You great quad hopper. What the fuck do you say? Begging your pardon, Captain. But there ain't no Mikuti alive heavier on her feet than the great galloping Rogadine such as yourself. Ha ha ha, well said, Captain. And we all retort? And we all retorted. You bloody Sunseeker. Oh yeah, she's a Sunseeker. I am a Moonkeeper, she's a Sunseeker. There's two species of Mikutis. Oh, or was you a Moonkeeper? I'm a Moonkeeper. What's the other land they got there? Bah, who even cares? Am I right? I mean, I'm a Miku teammate. I kinda care. Why are you anyway? There was a whole puzzle of you before, but now there's only one. That's a Mr. Trick, is it? Fucking, the guy is fucking wasted. Nope. Nothing worse than a misser. This worsen what was a Madrigal, Admiral, what was his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing. But for the corals. Corals? I can't be right, I'm not understanding jack shit he's saying, by the way. I'm totally fucking lost, so... Corals, of course you're right there, lady. I should never doubted myself. Anyways, this Madrigal, I call him Madrigal a pinch fist, passes degrees like they was farts. He's decreed no dancing within the end's reach of spirit. Within the end reach of spirit. But no Madrigals smarter than a silly man. We just stop reaching with our hands altogether. Ha! We invented step dancing. That showed Madrigal a pinch fist and its coral. Okay, I don't care about that. Hey, that's right, fellow. Gets me all fired up too. Makes you think. Like, oh, I know. You want to dance? You want to dance? All this time I just thought you were being selfish, but mate, I'm getting so angry. No, I insist. That dance first, talk later. That's the way of it. Fuck it, I guess. Let's dance. Let's do some toe tapping, I guess. My ears flapping is so cute. Why you cages sea fox? Dancing like seven folk. You do? Yeah. I could swear there was three of you, or was I just Never mind. You're just practically a brother now. You ask me anything. How about the fucking ale that you guys stole? A cask of that was an ale? I carried it off from Fisherman Bottoms, my very own self. I did. Adds to, matter of fact, we already drank all we had aboard. Of course, that doesn't get paid for it someday. Don't make a difference if he frets a night or two. Hey. Okay, I don't think he found it very pleasant. Very funny. Why you replicate Warson? That's the tail of the casket you looked in? Blackward! You dare call yourself a bloody executioner? All ugger-mugger about what belongs to whom? To who? Dodson as the gods not to mule about the covers we wear. And you'll play him For a fool. Wait. Dodderson has the codes to not mule about the cover. Oh, so Dodderson is powerful enough to not give a fuck if they are executioners or not. I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't thinking it through. Gods fix that. I do each what they call a coral failing. Jesus fucking Christ. Adventure. I beg pardon for my man, I swear. Limley mistook him for an oyster and gave him grit for a brain when she made him. Since you're here already, how about you square our account with Dodozan? Take this payment to him. With him much obliged. Thank you. You dance with us and all, so I'm trusting the guild. The guild won't. Bleh. You dance with us and all. I'm trusting the guild won't inspire any moral failings on you. That's some long nail on the. That's some long kill on the. Astavasia, if you take my meaning. Everyone is frozen. Jeez. Now we can go back. Can I jump? No, I can't. It was here. Now let's deliver this payment to Dodazan. Bad news, mate. There you are. Not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? Well, I found coin. Well, that's the price I was receiving. But where did you get it? Ah, from the blood. I mean the from the clients themselves. Oh. Okay, so they were supposed to get that ale, but they just didn't pay for it. They picked them up themselves, I guess. I see. Yes, there's always some bustry young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet. I'll wager. Because you say, Captain Muskay is kind to say so. I'm sure, but I'll hail from the. Rewind. Captain Muscate is kind to say so. I'm sure, but he's kind to say so. I'm sure, but I hail from Ulda. We trade with anyone if they've guild to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if I know these particular pirates, and I do, they'll be waiting for another cask soon. Another cask soon to drink away the little Farkas. These little Farkas. Yeah, okay. Many thanks, adventure. And we learned tap dancing. You learned the emote step dance. Alright, level up. Any more quests down here? Marquez bound, I can't use it. I'm free, right? Yeah. There's a company chest, but I don't have a company yet. I don't want to do those quests. Okay, so let's go up and see if there's these quests there. So yeah, let's go do some side questing. Mimidoa. Nakide Vimeli's veteran shipwright Mimidoa seeks someone to travel to Ocean Torch in his stead. What you say? Another initiate, eh? Initiate, you say? Initiate, I think. Getting lots of initiates these days. Lots of initiates. What did you say it was? No, I reckon these initiates here looking for work. Is it work you seek? She just speak like a normal motherfucker. Well, you need not fret, as I just happen to have tasks that need tending. A dear friend of mine, Rosson something or such, is holed up in the lighthouse on this side of the grip. Used to be that I visited the lad once in a same night to see how he was faring. But my legs just ain't the same since the gout gone and grabbed a hold of them. I don't. I'd be grateful if you could check up on the candle keep in my stead. Oh, and don't be forgetting to take along 4 curved jackal's fangs. Tell them that they're from Mididon. You understand? You'll understand. Not E. I don't forget it. These fucking pirates, holy fuck. There it is, I need 4 of you fuckers. We got 1. We are faster. Wait, is he still with me? Wait, weren't you supposed to be, like, gone? Okay, he has another 10 minutes. Alright. I just noticed that, okay, maybe on the quest he spawned for 1 hour instead of only 30. I need to be careful with my fucking falls, swear to god. Oi, mate. Turn around at least. You can get right lonesome up here, all alone, with naught but wind shield to keep a man's company. Someday, I carve jackal fangs to help clear my head of the voices. The voices? The voices calling me back to the Great Blue. Okay. Have it your way, mate. What is this? Minidoa sent you, did he? Well, you tell that old man that he did not need to waste his few last sons in this realm worrying about the poor Rossness. Okay, I will tell him it. I'll carry on as I always have, in the service of the sailors, alone until the day I die. That's depressing as shit. Why are you so depressing? Nimidoa, I'm back. Where did you crawl in? Where did you crawl in from? Don't recall sending for no initiates, eh? Xander XP? I once knew a lad called Xander back when I served in the Cloud Dancer. I don't care. Fucking old guy. He was a strapping young lad with teeth as white as the Princess Peps. You ain't him though. Nose ain't quite right. And who are you again? Ah, got something to tell me. Ah, yes. Rosnes, what are the mumbling milksop within about this time? No, let me guess. That is only. Bah, put a pair of warm womans in his arms and another on his lap, and he'll be right as rain. This is what I do to help me forget that what ails me. Not that old Mimidoa needs such help from forgetting, mind you. Might be that I'll send him a few saucy stumps this coming eve. Okay. Fucking freak. Oh shit, that's scary. I have. Ooh, I know that one. There's leaves. I don't know if I want to do the leaves one. Oi, mate, need help? A poor wafufu, a food scarred, is light a few lunches, and she needs help locating the lost meals. Oh, whoa me, it seems I have gone and misplaced four of the packed lunches. Of the packed lunches. Whatever am I to do? I can hear heartburn belly grumbling from all the way over here. I'm certain I made enough for everyone. So it must be that I either dropped a few or gave some to the wrong fellows. Oh, did you hear that? It was heartburn belly again. He doesn't look at all pleased, does he? I must stay with my card. But if you could search the Drydocks. Let's go back. I must stay with my card. But if you could search the Drydocks and see if you cannot find those bunches. I would be eternally grateful. I might even put together something special for you. Ah, did you see that? Artburn just gave me an evil eye. If those lunches don't turn up soon, I'm afraid he'll come over here. Here and eat me. I doubt that, mate. Okay, there's one here. There's... one there. Oi, mate. Wafufu be needing one of our lunches back, you say? Okay. Here, I was beginning to think the lass had eyes for me. Not that she's my type, mind you. I like my woman a few ends taller. Damn. And a few pounds heavier. And she's a few shades of bluer. Taller, heavier, and bluer. What the fuck are you talking about? If you catch my, I don't catch your drift. I wouldn't mind the extra meal though. A man can work up quite the appetite, can work up quite a craving when he's been pounding, stretching, and shaping sheets of iron all day. Wait, what the fuck is he talking? I don't think there's a race here. Is there? Don't remember any race that's blue. Oh, another one just laying on the floor. And last but not least, Wingstern. Wingstern. Stern? Stern or Stern? Stern. Sigh, don't tell me you came to collect my lunch. I can see it in them accusing eyes of yours. Damn. Sure, I know right well that none of these lunches was meant for me. What with today being my day off and all. But I never thought the little Wafufu would miss just one. If I give back the lunch, would you promise me you'll not mention it that was I who took it? I don't want the last to think I was trying to swindle her. Though that's sort of what I was trying to do. But she doesn't have to know that now, does she? Right then, carry on. That fucker tried to steal from little Wafufu. But I can't. Anyway, moving on. That was weirdly unnerving. Hi, Wafufu. Please, tell me you found the lunches. I swear Artburn has shifted several places closer since you departed. I don't think so, mate. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. You did it. You found all the missing lunches. Now perhaps I can rest in peace, knowing that Artburn won't be indulging in his cannibalistic fantasies. At least for today. Jesus, she has some fucking trauma. Okay, I can't wear these things, so let's go for this. Now there's another one. Up there, down here, down here. Oi! Now the female shipwright and Skells needs help eating his rivets. When it comes to riveting, you could search the realm over, but you won't find none better than Eskel. I'm sorry, my reading is decreasing a lot today. And 10 score rivets avail I drive. 10 score rivets avail I drive. Twice that if I am not in my cups. The key to driving rivets proper like is how hot you can get the bugger. The hotter the rivet, the stronger the bound she'll make with the steel plate. Probably was I to eat the rivets in the forge. They'd be called as dead horse crotch by the time I haul them back to Vin. What kind of a comparison is that? Dead horse crotch. Why? This why I use the white hot cores of lightning sprites. But as you can see, my supply is running at low. If it ain't too much trouble, would you be so kind as to fetch me some? You look as if you could take on a pack of sprites with one hand tied behind your arse. Alright. I mean, I could, but... Where are they? There they are. Do I need... There's another one. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. We're back. The 3 cores, and I can be done with the day's work, and back to the ale house where I belong. There you have, mate. Hand over. Vivant, aye! You really done gone and fetched me the blinking cores. Atburn will be right pleased to see that, he will. That was the foreman what catch up with the idea to use cores to eat the rivets. A clever one, that man. A sharper than a fang of fishback's beak. Probably is why he was chief with probably is why he was made chief so quick like. I don't want any of these, right? Now the next one and final one of this area is that guy. Moraby Drydocks Yardmaster Yugi Onalgi seeks someone to aid his crew in taking inventory. I'm looking for a strapping young adventurer good with the numbers to help tally the remaining supplies of planks and logs, but I suppose you'll have to do. Damn! This motherfucker is savage. Now that the work on the victory is nearing completion, I need one final count on the lumber we have, so I can determine if we'll need more. I already have Raisin Milzin and Rimu Falaimu started on the tally, so speak with them and see what they have found. Then bring me back the exact number of quarter deck logs and 4 castle planks remaining on site. Understood? I hope so. Wait, I need to count them myself or speak with the guys? I think I need to count them. You just finish me count of the setter masts, and the Yardmaster ain't going to like what I have to tell him. What? You'll tell him for me? Well, be my guest then, what? The victory being as big as she is, will be outfitted with 3 full-size masts and 2 smaller masts. Each mast will have its own set of 4 or 5 spars, or cross masts, for which the sails hang. One need not to be a scholar from Maven's Gate to know that that's a whole hell worth of lumber. And so, just how many mass-worthy logs did I count here? 4. Not 400. Not 4 score. Not even 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can take that to the Yardmaster. But don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, let's speak with Romeo first. Then we count the planks. 200 oak breathing planks. Not one more, not one less. I counted them twice, and then I counted them thrice more. Just for good measure. We may be in trouble though. If them shipwrights need any more than that, then what you see before you. More than that. You get it. The fires of the Calamity claimed most of the trees in the old oak wood. And what of those that remained, you ask? Why? We chopped them down. We chopped down the rest to help build the victory. Okay, so no more wood, I guess. Why am I saying wood so weirdly? No more wood. Can I? Okay, okay. I have to go here, and then here. We're counting 1. We're counting 2. And we're counting 3. What is that symbol that this motherfucker had? Defiance. And many things increase. He's a marauder, I think. A marauder. I trust you had enough fingers to help you through the telling. So, tell me now, what did you find? Those big grimy numbers, indeed. The Calamity being just a fading memory, but it seems we're still far from truly healing. As a salt-blooded Lumisian, it pained me to say we may have to turn to the 3 folks of Gridania if you are to finish the victory on time. Can't do that, don't want that, so gold coin it is. Now we get our beastly friend. Fuck me, I can't speak today. Melvin's Gate, a field assessor, Azumin, is seeking help to exterminate the unknown pest. Excuse me, adventurer. Might I have a moment of your time? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Azumin, field assessor of the Melvin's Gate. My work with the custom house involves investigating claims made regarding the unlawful importation of restricted items from foreign shores. Recently, there have been a number of petitions made by the residents of Candlekeep Quay concerning the species not native to Vilbrand. If this species is indeed alien to this island, it must be located and destroyed immediately, before it is allowed to reproduce and possibly disturb the natural balance. Found here amongst the area's fauna, I would ask that you take this lump of fatty dodo flesh and place it upon one of the mounds of the soil. Soil thought to be the nest of the invasive species. The others should draw forth whatever creature lurks beneath, leaving them easy target. Alright. One should be here. Suspicious man. Tarvarega, Mitling. Okay. Even energy drain almost kills it. That should be done, I think. Let's go. Davnarian mites. We have collected the eggs from the cargo carried on the ship, hailing from Raz Atan before, but always in whims of Omiza. There are no records of ships traveling to or from the tiny island nation making stops here in Candlekeep Quay, nor would there ever need to. Unless the mites did not come from the ships that laid anchor here, but from a different vessel, one with various Ineos motives. I believe this will require further investigation. I thank you again for your assistance. Perhaps I may require your service once again in the near future. Please don't. Rothness yearns to possess his love to a certain special someone, profess, and requires your help to do so. Whilst the carving helps keep my head clear, a bit of company would ease the solitude. The truth is, with each turn of the sun, I creep ever close to the brink of madness. All day and all night I dream of someone who might rescue me from my prison. Someone broad and hale, with the skin the color of the sea, and the eyes what will suck on the maelstrom. Someone like Gimtotha. Oh! I've been enchanted by her sweet magic ever since I saw her. A young lass from Moraby Drydocks on patrol of the God's Grip. She smiled at me, but I was too apt up inside by fear to meet her gaze. And now, since her promotion to head watch, that she can't be bothered to make the climb. I will tell her how it is I feel, but my duty to the sailors. Wait, might you could tell her for me? I'd make it worth your while. You could take her to a nice land. You could take her to a nice land. No, say, you could take her. Ah, okay. I could take her. Not I could. I could take to her. Not fuck it. You think she would like that? Hey, I reckon she like that. Ain't met a woman that didn't like flowers. I guess let's grab some fucking flowers. Search empty earth for Vanosea Lilybell. He's up there, that area. Oh, there it is. Okay, I need to deliver it now. I can't think of that, right? If I can't use my mount, I'll just race, mate. There we go. Gimtota. A gift for me from the Candlekeep of Ocean Torch. Hi there, Zoe. Welcome back. But don't stutter, come on. But I don't recall ever meeting anyone. Ah! Havana Sail Lilybell. Yes, it's coming back to me now. Rosnez. Rots. I don't know what to say his name. Fuck it. I believe his name was. I remember specifically commenting on how I despised my patrols through the God's Grip. For the areas full. Oh shit. For the areas full of Havana Sail Lilybells. And the terrible weed always sends me into a sneezing fit. This was the gift this shows. Alright. While I am flattered, I'm afraid I cannot return the gesture. As head watch of Moraby Drydocks, it is my responsibility to see that the peace is kept until the victory is a christening. I simply haven't had the time to pay would-be suitors any mind, no matter how desperate they may be. Damn. Though perhaps one of the ships is completed, once the ship is completed, I could consider climbing up the peninsula. Perhaps. Okay, I think that's better than nothing. There is a chance. Okay, this is done. I think this is the last quest, and I think I'm done for streaming today. I need to start streaming less on the weekends. 7 hours is so much. But I'm enjoying myself, so it's not that much of a bother. But it's way too much time. Captain Dosrael, stationed at the Ocean Embrace, needs you to track down a guard who has abandoned his duties. Oh, I remember this quest. Hey, you've been waiting to cross the Ocean Embrace? If you went in a hurry to do to be someplace, I'd rather you hold off for a bell or two. Presently, the bridge is in such right confusion of wagons and such, the damn thing is like to collapse. We expect a bit of a congestion, what with this being the only bridge connecting the roads from Drydocks to Limsa, but today traffic is something awful. Speaking of which, what in the 7 L's does Worst Maga think he's playing at deserting from his post at a time like this? Do me a favor, would you lad track down the skittish beggar and tell him to get his arse back to the direction of the chaos at the Embrace? Alright, I think he's behind, yeah, he's behind that building. Worst Maga. But that was only a matter of time before they sent someone after me, I suppose. Hey, I heard you. The bridge is a bloody mess. Hey, I heard you, yes. The bridge is a bloody mess. Truth to be told, I wish the damn thing would collapse and save me the suffering. Come on, mate. We need that bridge. I can't simply wave my hands and have everything suddenly sort itself out. Now, can I? And if I try reasoning with those demon spawn coachmen, I'm like to get my head bit off. Listen, if you're not going to let me be, then can you at least have a word with the more irate wagon drivers? You know, soothe their temper some? That will be one less headache for me to deal with. Sure, why not, mate? I think I have soothe. Here, yeah, I have it on my hotbar. Speaking of hot, my room is fucking burning right now. Oh shit! Fight! Sorry. You can take your self-important words and take a dive in the harbor. I have shipwright expecting this cargo, and it will be a cold day in Tanalan before I back down first. Okay. Make way, you ugly Bill's rat. I should be in Limsa bells ago, eh? I'll calm down when fish bags learn to fly. Now move your ass. Okay. No. Let's soothe you. It took so long, I just skipped it. Ah, so quick. That's it. Well, if you put it like that, then maybe I'll hold my tongue for a bit. For a bit. That's what he said. Now, you little shit. Let's sue you as well. Perhaps you do have a point. I shall endeavor to keep and hold my temper, if only to see the situation resolved before the moon turns. There. Problem solved. Well, I'll be damned. You actually managed to calm them buggers down. You're a miracle worker, and that's the honest truth. All I need is the drivers to heed my directions without all snapping and snarling. You see? Well, I'd best be at it before they lose their tempers again. Yeah, mate, go. Oh, and I appreciated if you could let the Captain Dorsal know I'm back at my job. On my job. Okay. Worst Maga is back at his job, is he? Your tongue must be made of silver to have accomplished that feat. You can't handle the yelling. You can't handle the yelling, you see? The gods only know how much a delicate flower survives guard training in the first place. And he's never going to survive duty at the bridge now that the work on Victory has flooded the deliveries coming in and out every bloody day. Worst Maga better add on up or start looking for a quieter line of work. Damn, poor guy. Okay, what the fuck is this? Bone Amulet, critical hit. Okay, and with that we have this completed, this area.